So, the people cower to the mob for the second time in my lifetime. We can call Derek Chauvin reverse OJ. Look, Derek Chauvin's a scumbag, I think. It's my personal opinion. I'm happy to see him go to prison. That said, what is he going to prison for? I think murder in the second degree are the higher charges. I don't think there's much evidence to support that. I really don't. I really don't. Manslaughter, I think you have evidence to support manslaughter. I think you're on firm ground with manslaughter. I think the fact that the jury bent the knee to all three charges is telling. They're afraid. I don't really blame them either. I mean, do you blame them? Some of these people live in that area. You know, after you see witness intimidation, you know, pig's blood thrown on a witness's doorstep, or what they thought was a witness's doorstep, you know, severed pig's heads put on people's porches. Can't really say I blame them. I don't know, man. Like I said, personally, I don't care. I really don't. I think both sides of this coin are getting what they deserve. The people will probably still burn the city down. Who cares? Let them deliver matches and gas for all I care. The police will probably end up walking off the job and they'll hire new cops. But I don't know. I do think that this is the only part of this that's poignant to me is exactly how failed our justice system is. Because I mean, really, just take a moment and think about this. Imagine that a black cop shot a white man and he was going to court, and the KKK showed up and they were looting and rioting and burning in the streets around the courthouse, right? And imagine that Donald Trump showed up and he was saying that he wants this guy found guilty on charges he was not brought up on, or we're going to get more confrontation. Imagine the dynamic flip there if that were the case, right? I mean, be honest. That'd be looked at a lot differently. That's all I'm saying. So anyone who was under the impression that justice is a thing in this country, actual justice, I think you've seen evidence now, for at least the second time in my lifetime, that that's not the case. So to recap, should Derek Chauvin go to prison? Yeah, he should. For all three charges, no, I think that's asinine. For the lowest charge, manslaughter in the second degree, it's absolutely supported by the law. The other two higher charges are not. This guy faces, I think, a minimum of 40 years in prison. Given his age, that's the rest of his life, and he'll have to spend it in solitary confinement because he'll be murdered by the other peaceful protesters in the prison, if not. So, yeah. Justice.